Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 476th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Kyle, and I'm currently the president of the group. Today we will be covering a number of subjects, so please bear with us. The first thing I want to tell you that the Rowan Public Library has gotten in some stuff that I've talked about in previous podcasts, and I'm going to be returning these DVDs today to the Rowan Public Library so they can be checked out. But we did get in the 5th collection of One Piece. Now, One Piece I would recommend for the age of at least 14 up. It's a very nice little story. I've always been a big fan of One Piece. I've always enjoyed taking pictures with people who have been in the One Piece show as far as cosplayers, and it's a very nice, anime. Also, too, we got in the One Piece movie Strong World, and I found the story to be very interesting, very hilarious at parts, and I would highly recommend it for the ages of 14 up. It's just a very fun little movie. Now, this is the 10th One Piece movie, and so if you've never seen One Piece, I would recommend first you watch the TV series a little bit, and then watch this movie. You'll have a great time. Now, this next one is called Wolf's Child. Now, Wolf's Child was done by the director of Summer Wars, and this is a very nicely paced movie, and I really liked it, and I think fans who are real anime fans will really enjoy watching this movie. And I can't say enough about it. It had very good character development. The colors in the animation was nicely done. So if you get a chance, I highly recommend you go watch it. Recommended age for this would be probably at least 14 up. Now, this is a non-anime, and we just got this in too. And this is called Day of the Doctor. Now, this is the Doctor Who 50th anniversary special. And like the late actor John Pertwee said, you always would like to go through a good run through the park, and this is an excellent run through the park. It's a marvelous story. I had a great time watching it. Now, this one here is another Doctor Who story. This is Doctor Who, the 10th Planet. Now, episode 4 was lost a long time ago when they junked a lot of their old TV shows. So they went back and they found the audio, and they animated episode 4 in so that you could, have an understanding of what went on in the story. It was very nicely done. The animation was very well put together. It matched the style of the first 3 episodes. Now, the 10th Planet does have a little special part in my life, because a long time ago I helped start a Doctor Who group up in Durham, North Carolina called the Durham Sid Rat, which was run by a good friend of mine, Angela Phillips, who later on graduated and is now a member of the SCA. Now, I did get some Christmas money in, and so I bought some manga, and this one right here is Battle Angel Alita, and there is an OVA of it, and I've always liked this story. I always liked the way it was drawn and everything, and the animation in the OVA is marvelously done too. AD Films, I think, put that one out a long time ago. Unfortunately, I had an accident happen, and my drink exploded and ruined one of my mangas, so I had to go back and purchase this one. And this is Rosary Plus the Vampire. Recommended age for it, it's at least 16 up, and it's a very mature story, to say the least. And I've always had fun with Rosary and the Vampire. I did get the next volume up, which is the 3rd volume of Rosary Plus the Vampire, because I already had volume 2 and didn't get ruined, thank God. But I've always been a big fan of this animated series and the manga. Also, too, I tried a new manga out, and this is called Blackbird. Recommended age for this is also 16 up. But I found it to be a very interesting story. It's kind of dark, kind of mysterious. I'm looking forward to maybe getting the 2nd volume sometime soon down the road a bit. Now, this one is for all ages. I've always been a big fan of Flash Gordon. I've seen Buster Crabs, all 3 of his cliffhanger serials back in the 1930s and 40s. I think that's when that was made. But this was done by Filmation a long time ago, back in the 80s. And it captures the true spirit of Flash Gordon, and I'm glad that I finally got a chance to at least get season 1, and it's a very good little run through the park, and I'm glad I finally got this. For the next event for the NC Rowan County Anime Group, we will be meeting at Ichiban Con 5, which will be January 9th through 12th in Concord, North Carolina. I am doing panels. I'm doing a panel on the celebration of 200 years of Hakusai's manga. Also, too, I'm doing a panel on Christianity and anime, the love for J-pop, and also, too, a new big bag of fun. And I hope that you come by and check out my panels. Also, too, if you see me in the hallways at Ichiban Con, say hello. I'll be glad to talk to you. The only time I ever cut a person short is when I'm busy going to a panel. Well, thank you for watching this podcast today. And by the way, Happy New Year. Goodbye.